Look at this dessert, look at it. You've even got like a little heart thing under the gatto. Wonder who it was. Ah, Angela section!
Oh yeah, I think,
Can I sit there?
Yeah, look, you haven't quite caught me up yet. Look.
Should be moving round the whole group until she's happy.
And she's got a wild card.
Is it red now? Is it red?
It's red.
Red.
Red one.
Who's next?
Your turn.
No, but who
Simon. Be Simon.
Swing ball, take 2. They can go out there, it's freezing. Flipping it.
And she's got the tongue out.
Oh, she's concentrating. Concentrating. Oh, that's in her face. You're right there. Right. I think Maisie's going to be sick in a minute. Maisie! Evie used to love the trampoline when she was younger.
I really want Daisy to be sick.
I don't think Maisie knows what to make of it, really. Oh my god! Oh no, watch out.
She's gonna hurt herself.
Either that or she'll wee herself. One or the other. Oh, she does the sit and jump up. I can't do that. Very good. Worn out now. Good morning and welcome to a new week. My name's Nikki, Nicola, whatever you want to call me. And I make videos about fibromyalgia, ME and life of my crazy family. So if you like my content, stick around. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done already. And hit that little bell so you receive notifications every time I upload. I always upload a weekly vlog and sometimes bits in between too. So today is Bank Holiday Monday, and last night you would have seen we had Angela and Simon and Chloe round and Maisie, their dog, for fun and games, so that was nice. And today we're off to Fearing Mayfair, which is always a nice thing to do. Good morning. It's Tuesday today. Tuesday, innit? I'm not feeling the best today. I had a bit of a meltdown last night, and I think it can lead into our fibro section this week, really. Let me sit in a comfy chair, which is going to be fibro section. Bling, 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 bling. How to cope with your feelings around fibromyalgia, okay? So I think I do pretty damn well, to be honest. Every day, like many others, I go through pain, I go through fatigue, I go through feeling like I've got flu and been hit by 10 buses, and I come out smiling and I get on with my life. And I think, yeah, hats off to me, really. I do pretty damn well, don't I? But just occasionally, it all gets a bit too much. So I'm not going to cry, because I cried so much last night. I think it was just one of them moments when I get fed up with the payback. I get fed up with you do something, or you do something nice that you enjoy and you pay for it dearly, and I get fed up with that, which I think is understandable, don't you? You know, the fact that any little thing I do I pay for, and like I say, normally I deal with it very well. Like I said in last week's vlog, I do all these different alternative methods, so like the seated yoga, the meditation, breathing techniques. I do all that to get through it, and it works most of the time, but just sometimes I just get fed up, you know, like when you've got bills to pay and you can't work. It's just terrible. I don't feel like I'm contributing. I feel like Mark, he works all the hours he can and I'm just at home ill. And I know that's not my fault. But it's a horrible feeling to feel that you can't contribute to the household. And it's like a feeling of being useless, really. Not worthless. I am worth a lot to a lot of people. So I'm not worthless, but I just feel a bit useless sometimes. And like I say, I know that's not my fault. And just sometimes I need to let all that emotion out. And last night was one of them times. So that's why I've got my glass on, because my eyes hurt from crying so much. I feel even worse than normal today. Oh, Evie's gone for a haircut as well, in case you're wondering where Evie was. So we're going to pick Evie up later. Good morning, it's Wednesday. This is not a pretty sight, I grant you that. But as you might be able to hear, I don't know if you can, I'm a bit ill. So what I thought was payback for going out is now turning to be a virus on top of being ill. So this gland's up. It's sort of deep hurts in my throat, but not, it's like when I swallow and stuff. And just ache all over more than normal. So I've just had a bath. And now I'm going to crash and watch more One Tree Hill. So my week is just going really well. Do you think this is a look? Bit of tissue under your fringe because you're sweating buckets. Literally, I'm sweating buckets. It's just ridiculous. Oh, I bothered putting makeup on this morning. It is, just mop up my sweat, Thursday today, and still feeling rubbish. Throat still dodgy. Having terrible nightmares as well. Don't know why that is. But I thought, I was going to do this in a separate vlog, but I thought as I've had such a rubbish week, I'll do it in this week's vlog. The noise you can hear is the washing machine, so I apologise. So, when I did the alternative pain relief for fibro section, I know Beverly was interested in knowing what my updated medications are, because I have done a medication vlog which I'll link above, but this is an updated one because I've probably changed them a little bit since then. Sorry, I'm still sweating. I think it's because I'm ill as well, but I've literally just come downstairs and I'm sweating. Right, I have changed my medication case. I will try and find this for you and link it below. It's on Amazon. It was £20, so it's quite dear. But the size of the tablet pots, right? Look, they are massive. So you've got your morning, lunchtime, evening and bed spaces on there. And I can get all my tablets in there really easily, which is why I bought it, because we were getting fed up with trying to put in all the other ones. Right, okay, So let's just do one because I've got these need doing anyway. What day is it tomorrow? Friday. Let's do Fridays first. Friday's purple. So let's start with the morning. In the morning, have a magnesium. I'm just going to hold it up, and they are 500 milligrams. Hopefully you can see that. I can't see if you can see. So magnesium 500 milligrams. You can take 2 of them a day. I'm taking 1 at the moment. So that's a good pain relief. So that's in the morning. I take 1 of them. There's no rhyme or reason to when you take these. It's just that I spread them out. What else do I take in the morning? I take a vitamin C and zinc. 1 of these. It's got 1,200 milligrams of vitamin C, which is quite high, and 40 milligrams of zinc. And they're gluten-free, 100% vegan, lactose-free. So these were on Amazon as well. If I can find them all, I'll link them down below for you, and then you can click on them if you fancy giving them a go. My prescribed medication is Colifac for my IBS. So I have 1 of them in the morning. Ooh. But that's prescribed for my IBS, that's not herbal. Let's just go through the herbal. So going on to turmeric, this is the turmeric I take. It's organic turmeric with black pepper, 600 milligrams, gluten-free, and I take 2 of them a day. So they're sort of an orangey colour. And I take 1 at lunchtime and 1 in the evening. And that is the recommended dose, 1 to 3 capsules. You can take up to 3, but I take 2. I also take a Perfectil, because since I've had fibro, that's for skin, hair and nails by the way, I take that at lunchtime. Since I've had fibro, my skin, hair and nails have really suffered. I mean, you know I get my nails done anyway, because without them they're just paper. My skin is terrible. I suffer from itchy skin. Now the other one I take for itchy skin, a Loratadine. So that's actually like a hay fever, an allergy tablet, 10 milligram. I get these off of Amazon as well, and they're tiny. I take 1 of them in the morning, and that helps with the itchiness of the skin. Sometimes I still get really bad itchy skin, but usually that keeps it at bay. Another one I take is a Bio Complex Culture. These have got 20 billion CFU per serving. And this is basically a prebiotic for my stomach. So I take that at lunchtime. Trying to remember all this. One I take at bedtime. I still take my Melissa Dreams. So I take 2 of them an hour before I go to bed. They're like that. 2 of them. Melissa Dreams are very good. Have I done no, I haven't done MSM yet. So MSM, I did a little experiment actually, because I ran out of MSM, which are these, and I thought, well, I'll see what it's like without it and see if they actually make any difference. They do. So MSM are brilliant if you suffer with muscle spasms, which I do all the time. These help to bring that down to a sort of, you still get them but not as bad, and I take 1 of them at lunchtime. So one that I've started, there's a new one, try and pronounce this, glucosamine sulfate, 1000 milligram. My doctor, my GP, recommended I take these because I have osteoarthritis in both my knees, and she didn't want to start me on the medication for that. So she said, she knew I love my herbal meds, so she said try these. So I take 1 of them in the evening, and that also has replaced potassium, because I used to take potassium, but this is the same sort of thing as potassium. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm just going to lift my hair up. And for my fibro, I get prescribed nortriptyline, which I used to have amitriptyline, but they made me too drowsy and I couldn't cope with the high dose, and it wasn't doing anything for the pain. So nortriptyline suits me better. I still get drowsy, but not as bad as I was with amitriptyline. So I think that's it. Painkillers, I'm still on naproxen, 500 milligrams when I need it. Oh, and I've also changed my medication for my dyspepsia. I have an anti-sickness I have to take every day now called metoclopramide. I can't say it. Metoclopramide. And I can take 1-3 times a day, but at the moment I'm just taking one in the morning, which seems to help. And I can't remember the name of my tablets to take in the morning and evening because they're in my bedside cabinet drawer, so it reminds me to take them. But that begins with a P. But it's basically like an omeprazole thing, but it's a different version. So I take that morning and evening as well. I think that's it, she says. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've said everything. So if you fancy having a go at any of the ones I've mentioned, I'll try and link them down below if I can find them on Amazon, and give it a go. They're all herbal, apart from the prescribed ones, which you'd have to speak to your GP about. I couldn't survive without my Melissa Dreams. On holiday I ran out of these and then I couldn't sleep. I don't know whether it was psychological a bit as well, I don't know, but I literally couldn't sleep. So my Melissa Dreams are a must. They are like a little, you know, what do you call it? I don't know, can't even think of my words. Magnesium, MSM, turmeric, all of that. Give it a go. Vitamin C is mainly for trying to boost my immune system. I mean, at the moment, I'm a bit of a little time low in my immune system, but at least I'm taking that most of the time. It helps to boost my immune system. You're a numpty, isn't you? Oh, look at her.
She's so cute.
Ollie's gonna watch this and be like, that's my
Yeah, hold on. Give me a sec. What are you there? Oh, there we go. Hello. And welcome to...
We watched yesterday, it's alright.
Gee, I love good writing, isn't it?
Oh, is he? Oh, like, you know Robbie Rotten from Lazytown?
Oh, yeah.
He died of cancer. He was only like 40 something.
The legend.
We are number one.
Oh, no battery. No, she's not fat. Did she actually? Oh, come here. Oh no, that was from before. That was when I picked her up. So and so, like a famous person plays with puppies. Well, okay. So Maya.
Just start off with like the basics, like, what's your name?
Okay. So, what's your name?
Maya.
Do you like animals?
Okay, I love animals. I love pugs.
Maya, you're not holding her right.
Yeah.
No, you need to hold her like this.
Okay. I'll do that.
She won't eat your hair. It's this one that eats your hair.
Okay.
Right up to your shoulder.
I've got her right on my shoulder.
Oh, poo, she's weeing. She's weeing. She's weeing. She wees. No.
I shouldn't be laughing.
Toffee.
I'm not laughing.
You were. I've caught it on camera. Look at that. It's wet.
It's okay, it's Friday.
It's wet and warm.
It's Friday. Don't have to wear it again.
Toffee just sniffed the camera. Right. Okay. So, Maya. No.
I'm getting a little bit distracted.
So. By what?
I don't know. Just carry on. Come on.
Okay. So, Maya. What's your favourite subject?
My favourite subject is drama.
Woo!
Drama,
Toffee just.
drama. GCSE drama. Llama.
How is your devised going?
My device is going alright.
Alice on the grass. You can have Toby.
That's right. If she runs away, this is your fault this time because you told.
Toby actually weed on me. I think that's actually really rude.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Good evening. It is Friday. It's Friday. Oh, I'm cooking the dinner. Yes, I am. Look at this. Lasagna, broccoli cheese, peas. Yum. Just about to dish it up. Had my nails done today. I don't know if you can see that. Let's have a look. Hang on. So I've got a daisy on that one. And then those two are glitter. I think they're quite pretty. My battery's flashing, so I've got to be quick. So I will see you all next week for more, hopefully a better week health-wise for me, because this week has been rubbish. Still suffering, but there we go. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, leave me a nice comment, and I'll see you next week. Bye.